Alright, what is up everyone in YouTube land? It's Chow here, and I thought I'd do a kind of like a build review sort of thing, what I've been using in our playthroughs that me and Josh have been playing in our Diablo 3 career, I guess. I kind of have sort of like a unique kind of build. It probably sucks. It's definitely not like one of the top tier builds that I've been seeing. It's kind of like a hybrid between the Marauders and the Natalya set, because I just really like the Marauder set as a whole. Just being able to have all the pets out on the field and just be able to put out and down a bunch of sentries and having them all shoot cluster rockets. It's just so awesome to see it all go off. But I also just like the look and feel of the Natalya set. I mean, just look at it. It's awesome. And this set has not been like a huge deal this started out back when Diablo 3 first came out, and no one really used it, I don't think, for a long time, and then I guess they just finally made it something good. But I kind of tried to put them both together and see how it would work. It probably isn't going to blow anybody away, but you know, I just like to use, you know, stuff that I think is fun to use, you know. So I'll just quickly go over, you know, what I'm using, all my equipment. So you see the cloak right there, ancient. I rolled a vitality on it. I think rolling the hatred per second over like getting something like the rain of vengeance damage might be better, but I don't know, I really like the hatred regen. I don't know. So I rolled percent. I think I had percent life on it before, so yeah. And then so that's part of one of my Natalya sets. So I guess I'll show you the Marauders that I have. I use the spines, and then I use the gloves. Look, great rolls. I haven't even rolled anything on that gloves yet. I probably roll crit chance and get it to 10 or something. But I mean, look at those rolls that I got off those Marauders gloves. I haven't even touched it. So that's always awesome. And then I got a ancient Marauders encasement. I haven't rolled out anything on that either. And then I guess the boots. So I'll probably try to get another pair and then roll off that movement speed for, you know, something else. But I don't know if you can get life per second. Probably that if I can get it. So I also got the Natalya sight with the crit chance on it, and the socket with the 12.5% cooldown. Let's see. I also just got these wraps of clarity. These must have just came in with the new patch, because I've never seen them before. I've been using the Reaper's wraps, and they look sick. I mean, look at that. Hatred regenerators reduce your damage taken by 31%. I think it goes up to 35 if you get the best roll. So right now it has the life per hit on there. I had cold damage on the Reaper's wraps since I've pretty much used solely cold damage. And I might just roll with the life per hit and see if I notice a huge difference. I really don't know. If you could let me know how important the cold damage is, then I'd appreciate it, because is it really worth it? You know, because you see my recovery. My recovery is awful. So I might try to roll with the life per hit for a while. And so I got the Bombardier's rucksack. Obviously, 2 sentries is just OP. Well, it used to be. And then this is actually, I'd like to get cooldown. I want another one of these. I'd roll the elite damage to enemies over cooldown, but I got this a long time ago, way back when. So I rolled hatred per second off of one. So that was kind of a new move. Let's see, what haven't I done yet? I got crashing rain for the rain of vengeance damage. I'm probably looking for something, either this or the witching hour, which gives the crit damage on it. That'd be pretty cool too if I had that. So I have the Ring of Royal Grandeur. Yeah, I put the Zodiac ring or whatever on the cube instead of this, just because it has a socket on it. And then Natalya's reflection that I plan on using to get the 6-piece. It's not like a great ring, but you have to have it to run this build. You have no choice. This build isn't really that complete because I don't have the last item I need, which is the Natalya Slayer. But as you can see what I got the most insane Crider shot, or one of the most insane, ancient, with pretty good. I rolled the damage on it and got the cooldown reduction by 10%. And I used the Raw Monty's gift. I had that from a while back, and I've never used it until now. But I mean, this was so good, it was too much to pass up. So that's what I used that on. And I also have the Hellfire Amulet. This was a pain in the ass to get, but I did get the one with crit chance and crit damage on it, and Cold of the Weak as an extra passive. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't think I missed anything. It's pretty much the build I have. So I'm using Frost Arrow as my generator. Since I have a Crider Shot, I can obviously use it. Cluster Arrow Maelstrom is the most fun ability ever. Having 5 sentries just shoot off cluster arrows like that is so funny to watch. Vault with Tumble, just Companion, I can use all of them. So then use Flying Strike for the Rain of Vengeance. It's kind of weird because on the PS4 you can't really aim it like you probably can on PC, so it's probably a little bit more difficult to use on the PS4, but it's still good. You know, it freezes enemies. Then I can do, I think that counts as the Cold of the Weak, so you can do extra damage to them. And obviously the Sentry of the Polar Station. I use Awareness. I probably don't need this for now, but obviously in like higher grade of risk, I'm sure you probably have to have it. And Steady Aim, Ballistics, and Custom Engineering. And then there's the 2 things I use: the Sealing Ring of the Zodiac and Prize Falls. I don't have a weapon yet. I don't know what to use because, like I said, I just now started playing. And then there's all my Paragon stuff. I could max out cooldown reduction, probably need to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I probably need to put some life regeneration per second because my regen is terrible. But yeah, so I guess I'll show you, just play a rift real quick. Probably not go too crazy. Probably do Torment 7, let's do it. Just kind of show it off, how I play. Oh my goodness. They're just like bombarding me out of the... This is the first time I've played with this new bracer. Oh! I didn't expect to take him down that quick. But see, that cooldown reduction is really nice. I was gonna say, I was like, is there more? Where's the orbs at? I'm not a pro player by any means, but I've been waiting for a new bracer to come out actually, because I didn't really care much for the Reaper's Wraps. I didn't feel like I got much use out of them. With this, like 30% reduction is pretty big difference. I mean, 18.9 mil. Wanted to see it without it. Yeah, I'll look real quick so that goes away. So you see the difference. Yeah, 13 mil to 18.9. That's a pretty big jump in toughness. Oh, we got elites up here, yep. They're frozen, I need to watch out. The freaking polar stations get in your way of seeing the balls of ice. There's one right there. Yeah, you tell him, Templar. I also probably need to level him up because he sucks. I don't know how far you can get him up. He probably needs new stuff. I just gave him like some set piece item I made out of the blacksmith, so he probably sucks dick. He'd probably be a lot better. I do have a legendary like Templar's item or whatever. I gave that to him. I hate those Reaper guys that I just killed. That dude right there, the Exorcist. Stop spawning behind me. There. Yeah, you just watch the bar go up like boom. It's already ready to pop off. It's the bad thing is just trying to aim it. Just really sucks trying to aim it. There you go. Got it that time. He is taking damage like no other. There he goes. I'm getting pretty far ahead. I don't go all in on the sentries, so I just usually like to just slow down a couple whenever I meet a mob. The only thing that sucks about the elemental arrow is that it doesn't reach as far as you see. The cluster arrow can reach all way far, like infinite range. Unfortunately, the frost arrow doesn't. It only has a short amount of range, so you gotta keep your sentries kind of close to the enemy to be able to get that maximum DPS from them. Kind of sucks. Oops, that was stupid of me. They're not even getting me close to being down. See, the thing about the Reaper's Wraps is that it's only good for whenever you meet a health globe. This, the new one, the Clarity, like it always, well, you will always have the 30% bonus. And that is just way better, for me anyways. No way. Things like used to one-shot me whenever they were able to get off that stupid ability. Oh, what wrecked him? Alright, so I'm pretty far ahead. Ran into a wall. What do we get here? Oh, yeah. That's all I like to see. Oh, an elite's here? Yeah, boy. We run into a lot of champions. Oh, he's dead. We didn't even use the power against him. Come on, get in there. Oh, there's another elite, I think, up there. Look, I only got 2 sentries out. I'm still doing work on them. Look at that. I seen you. I seen you. Just being able to pop it off like 3 times in that fight is just, it's really good. I'm sure that the actual Natalya's build that just runs Natalya is probably even faster than that. But it's one of those evasive fire spin builds, and it looks like it'd be so boring. Like, it didn't look like that'd be fun to run at all. So that's why I kind of made this build instead. Kind of like a best of both worlds in a way. Even though it probably compromises like damage and stuff, but you know, I don't care. I want to sit there and just spin, hold down 2 buttons, just spin and stuff, or however it is. I think he hit me with that. It didn't do any damage to me. Exorcism don't even bother me anymore. I see him behind me that time. There he is again. I hate you. Look. He's just begging to get dead. I didn't even realize there was a leak there. That's sad. That's terrible. We're just absolutely blowing through here. We're gonna go over 15 minutes, unfortunately, but you know, it's all right. That's okay. Got to get our hands on the Rift Guardian. And look who's here. Well, get ready then. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like it cast on me. And I didn't hit her again with that. That's the only thing that sucks about. And that's the PS4's fault, really. I hit her with that. Eh, she did. I get anything? Unfortunately, I didn't get anything. I got a hand crossbow, but it's not what I'm looking for. I guess I didn't go over the gems I had. I had Bane of the Trap, which is at 26. I only have a 60% chance. And then I have Bane of the Powerful. Guess I'll get that up there. And I've also been touring with Enforcer. I just now put it on. I think this helps the sentries, but I don't know if it affects the cluster arrows that they shoot. If you know, let me know if that is the case or not. If it's not, then I'll probably switch it out for something like this, say Stone of Vengeance, or either this or this, one of these two. But this one would probably be better, I think. Pain Enhancer also be not bad choice. I guess I'll just put it back in the Bane of the Powerful. Once I get that to level 25, that would be pretty good.
I am returning to town.
Alright, so I'll get rid of these.
Such a brave soul.
Guess I could hit the hit her up. Really all I'm looking for is the rucksack. I can't pull it. Like, I've tried a lot of times and I just cannot get I can't get this from her. And I'm also looking for maybe a better belt or a better version of the Crashing Rain. What I get. And Fletcher's Fly. I literally get every single quiver but the one I'm looking for. And I think I've already had this before. Yeah, Balefire Caster. Yep. Well, always good for Forgotten Souls. So I also have this, which I didn't have a bad ability. And then I have this too. Just get rid of it, yeah. Alright, so I guess that's it. That's kind of the build. Let me know what you think of it. If it's good or it's bad. It's probably bad. But I mean, it's pretty fun, you know. Just a casual player on the peasantry PS4. So I enjoy it. And if you enjoyed the video, you know, don't hesitate to like it. Maybe subscribe to my channel if you want to see these kind of gameplays of all kinds of games that we're going to be playing with me and my buddy Josh. Go check his YouTube channel name's IC Josh. And with that said, guys, I'm going to get out of here.